Hi there, hope you're doing good. So here I'm with the Google Sheet workflow automation. In this workflow automation, we have three outlets and we want to compile the data together with some conditions and some criteria. Let me go through. So these are some details. So we need to select the item in here, and yellow cells are mostly inputs in my database or the dashboard, and rest the colors are I think the client side. Okay, so I have made some changes in the outlet name. Initially, there was CNX outlet, LP outlet, and RK outlet, but I made some changes because I want to sync it with the other sheet, which was the installment paid installment sheet. So I made this all together, same. All right. So how we are working with it? So we will be selecting a particular date, and based on that date, we want to see that what was the total sales on that particular day for the iPhone, iPad, laptop, or you can select any other accessory if that is available in the compiled data from all three outlets. So we are compiling the data from all three outlets. So our three sheets are exactly the same format, and we are using the tab name billing to pull the data. So once the data is compiled all together, then we can find out what are the total for the sales, what are the total for number of items sold, and what is the monthly distribution. For the monthly distribution, we can always select this month from here, and for the year, we can select the date year from here. All right, so now the year dropdown has also been updated, so you can reuse it up to 2033, and you can change this value if you don't want to start it from 2022. I just precautionary started it from 2022, so you just need to add the values in here. Here also, you can always change these yellow cells only. Please do not make any changes in any of the other cells. So the yellow cells are empty. So if you want to start it from 2023, you just need to type in 2023 in here, and that will be sufficient to change the drop down from starting from 23, and you can stretch it more up to, I don't know. So okay, yeah, so you can always go up to any level. So all of these are based on this So if I change this to April, you can see the value got changed, and currently we have only October data, so we can see the total sale for the October. Okay, so currently you can see no data in this one, but I think we have some data for the RK. And let me see if we have some data. So if I select it to down payment or deposit or maybe installment, I don't know. There is some data in it. I think all of these are for the down payment. So if you change the drop down, if you change the type of the payment, and it will give you the results. Same for all of these. So currently we have no data for these. We have I think we have only data for the RK, and for CNX and outlet we do not have any data, so that we can see it on the dashboard. So once the data is there, you will see it. Again, you can change the month, and the month will be automatically changed based on the year as well, obviously. And so that is it. So overall, I just showed you which control you can modify, but the main control here would be the date and month in case once you need in a month or maybe twice in a month. But maybe for the day, you can always change it. But if you want to keep it like change the day, always show the real time today's data. What you can do, you can always type in today, and that's it. Sorry, not today, should be today, and that's it. So what will happen every time you will open the file, it will be today's date on your time zone, obviously, and you will be presented only with the data real time on that day. And if you want to make the change manually, you can always double click on it, and maybe you can delete it, double click on the cell. Let me make it a date format so that once you open it again, it will show you as a date format. So I'll call it a valid date. Okay, now if you will double click on it, it will show you the calendar, which you can select maybe a previous date, or again, that's it for the real time. So this is it for this sheet. Now we'll move to the second one. So we have some installment tab where you want to pull the data in. And let me remind you that this is just a dummy data and it has nothing to do with the real time. So this is not a real data. All right. So the criteria here was if there is any, so if we have anything down payment in this column G, we want to get that entry on the other sheet, which is installment tab, and that data will be presented as a value. So if you will later change the values on the outlet, that is not going to affect the installment tab once the data is transferred in here. So currently you can see there are some data available which are on the RK but not transferred to here. So what I've done, I've given you this extra menu, custom menu, where you can always click and update data. And I have added this into the system that once you will refresh the file through your browser or close the file and open it again, it will always give you the real-time fresh data. Like that if there is any new entry available on the RK or any of the three outlets, that data will be presented in here automatically. All right, so let me show you. So if I'll click on the update data, once you will be running this for the first time, it's going to ask you for the authorization. You need to click on continue and then click the email address you want to use it to run this system. Then click on advanced and click on the untitled project, which is unsafe. It says so it's just a custom automation. So yeah, it will ask you. This will be asked for only for the first time, and you can see currently we have no data. So it means the last click you did on this button consumed within authorization. So you need to click it again, update data, and shortly we will see some data in here. Yeah, you can see the data has been pulled in here, and we do not have any data for the. Let me see this. We do not have any data for the buyer phone number, Facebook number, name, and for the payment mode. So what I'm going to do, let me delete this data from here. And once the data has been transferred, we will be having a timestamp in here. So that data, that row will not be repeated on the installment tab, which is critical obviously. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to enter some dummy data in it. Just for the dummy data, what I'm going to do, I'll copy this and spread it out. So we have the text in here, and now if I'll run this custom menu again, update data, it's going to update everything in here. So you can see the outlet name is correct, bill number is on the right column, dates, phone code, I don't know what is it. Then the buyer phone number, Facebook name, and payment mode. So all the data is being fetched correctly, and let me show you on the other side. Here you will see this will show, okay, so this data has already been transferred on the sheet, so the rows will not get repeated. So yep, that is it from my side, and please do let me know if you need any further assistance or if you have any questions. You can always change this. Yeah, so yeah, I think I missed this part. So I've just used the URLs of the links so that on which links I need to use. So installment tab or installment file link is available in here. RK, ILP, CNX file links are here, through which I am pulling the data in and then combining it in one stack. And here is the full stack. You can see the data combined from all the other RK. Currently we have only RK data. Once we will be having more data from the CNX and LP, that will be presented in here as well. So I think that is it. That summarizes the whole automation. And yeah, please do let me know if you have any questions. Looking forward for your review. Take care. Bye.